Hello. It's Stephanie here, and it's Rent to Rent Short and Sweet, where we come to you with lots of information, only a little bit of time, and we're answering your questions. And today's question in Rent to Rent Short and Sweet number 24 is from Mark. And Mark says, "Hi, Stephanie. I'm a little bit perplexed, and I wonder if you could shed some light. Following a chat with an independent agent, he asked me to send them a letter regarding the benefits for them of the R2R relationships and said, why would they give up their 20% management costs and turn their clients over to him? In this type of relationship, how do the agents also make money? Best wishes, Mark." So this is a great question, and it's a question that you're going to come up against if you're talking to agents. And I know a lot of people worry about how to talk to agents. So that is what I'm going to answer today. So firstly, how do agents make money? Let me just cover that off because some people don't know about that. So there are two main services that most letting agents provide. One of them is called tenant find only, and that is where the letting agents will find tenants for the landlord, charge the landlord a one-off fee, and then the landlord will manage the tenants in the property, and that's called tenant find only. And letting agents do that for a one-off payment, so that's their less desirable service from their point of view, because they would prefer recurring income. So the second type of service that letting agents give out is called full management. So this is where a letting agent is managing the property, is collecting the rent, managing the property, and the landlord pays them a commission, usually, the landlord pays them a fee. It's usually 10% of the rent every month plus VAT, but it could be higher or lower than that. So those customers letting agents really love, because it's recurring income every single month. And the letting agent's profitability will very much depend on how many landlords that letting agent has under full management. So now you understand the basics of how letting agents make money. So when you approach a letting agent and say, would you like to work with me as a rent-to-rent person, the letting agent thinks that you are going to take their business, that you're going to go direct with that landlord and cut them out. And that's what they want to avoid, because they want as many landlords as possible, and they do not want to be cut off from their landlords, and they want that recurring income. So how do they benefit? How do letting agents benefit from working with rent to rent? Well, this is how, is that you still pay them the rent and they keep their fees. So you would pay the rent to the letting agent, and the letting agent will keep their 10% and pay the rest to the landlord. So you would be like replacing a tenant, and the letting agent, even though they now don't have anything to do, would still be collecting their fees. So from a letting agent's perspective, that is amazing. So that's what you need to explain, Mark, that you'll still be getting your 10% fees. You'll get, the rent will be paid every month, the property will be looked after, and the other thing that agents want that we often forget about is minimal risk, and that is what your agent is worried about here. He's worried about the risk of you going off with his landlord and going direct with his landlord. So it's building up to the relationship so that you highlight what you're offering, which is you're offering guaranteed rent, you're ensuring that the agents will still get their fees paid, you're ensuring that the property is looked after. That's everything that agents want. So you need to package that up and deliver that in a way that agents can understand. And those are the points that I would highlight when you send him an email. Okay, so that is really the end of it. You offer the fees, you offer the guaranteed rent, and you offer that the property is going to be well looked after. That's everything that agents want, apart from they want minimal risk in the transaction. And at the moment, because they don't know you, that makes dealing with you a risky business for them. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, Mark. If you've got any follow-up questions, just ask them underneath this video. All right, see you all soon. And if you have a question, obviously ask in the comment and I'll answer it in another Rent to Rent short and sweet. Make sure you subscribe to this video and like the video too. I will see you soon. Bye for now.